So, we're going to be talking about Pecking Order, which is a two-player strategy game. It's pretty fast. It's primarily a bluffing game. It's designed by Richard Garfield, who's known for many other things. What you're doing in the game is you're controlling these rainforest aviary clans, trying to get the best perches, and you play cards in secret at each other. And if you play cards at opposing perches, then you have a conflict that you have to resolve. And once all of the perches are filled up and you've played all your cards, then you tally up who has the most valuable perches, and that person is the king of the pecking order. So here's the board for Pecking Order, and this is how you're going to set it up. You're going to put it on the table with the numbered perches facing the two players playing the game, and you're going to give each player a deck of cards with numbered birds ranging from 1 to 12, and a jaguar card. And you're going to take those cards, you're going to shuffle them up, and now you're ready to start playing the game. On your turn, you're basically just going to draw a card off the top of your deck and put it face down at any one of the perches on your side of the board. So I'm going to put this one here. The other player does not know what I put at that perch, but that's how it goes. He does the same thing on his turn, and we go back and forth like that, doing our things, and hopefully at some point someone will put a card directly across from each other, in which case a challenge occurs. And what you do there is the attacker, who is the person who put down that card to start the challenge, gets to ask the defender to flip his card over. At that point, the attacker will tell you if he won or lost the challenge. Basically, if he has a higher number card than what was just revealed, then he wins. If he has a lower number card than what was revealed, then he loses. In a tie, the defender would win.
I have won that challenge.
Okay. So, my card is removed from the perch. His card stays face down, and we keep going. So I know that what he played there was better than a 2. I'm going to initiate another attack and have him reveal his card.
My 8.
I won that challenge. Get out of town. And we keep doing this until we've played all our cards. The special perches that you'll see on the board here are 1, which is the tiebreaker perch. If anybody controls that, then they win ties. Which he's going to play a card at right now. So he's controlling this perch right now, so now if we have any ties, he's going to win them. Until I get him out of that space. The 3, when someone plays a card at the vision roof, they immediately get to look at one of the other player's cards, and okay, that's useful information, and then they put it back down. If they forget what it was, too bad, they don't get to look again. If you forget to take your vision roof action when you play a card, too bad, you don't get to do it later on, and you only get to do it when you play a card there. The other special thing is a double perch over here, the 2 8s. They're separate perches, and if I played a card here, and he played a card over here, then that doesn't initiate a challenge because they're separate from each other. But then if I played a card here, then we'd have a challenge. If at the end of the game you control both of the 8 double perches, you'll get 19 points for both of them, 8 plus 8 plus a bonus 3. The only other thing we haven't talked about is the Jaguar card, which I'm going to go ahead and just put that down right there. I'm going to have him reveal his card over there. We've got him a 1. Well, I win that because I'm the Jaguar. The Jaguar always wins, but when you play the Jaguar, you also have to discard it. And that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's about it. The game ends when the final card is played and you resolve any challenges, and then you add up the number of perches you control, and the person with the most points is the winner. The rulebook tells you to play 4 rounds of the game, but you could just play 1. You could play as many as you want. And Jaguars, if there are any Jaguars remaining on your board, at the end, they don't count towards your score. So, that's it. Who do you want to go first?
You go ahead and go first.
Who most recently saw a bird?
I saw one probably a month ago.
A month ago?
Yeah.
I'm going to say I've seen a bird more recently a month ago, so I guess I'm going to go first. I'm going to draw a card. I'm not going to tell you what that card is.
Tell me.
And I'm going to put it all the way down there.
It's a high card, I see. I don't remember. Can you look at your own cards to remind yourself what you've played in different places?
I'm going to say no.
I don't think so either.
I'm going to say no.
Okay. On the 8.
Yeah.
I'm going to go there. Both 8s. Can't let that stand.
You challenge me?
I am.
Are you asking for a challenge?
You've got the tiebreaker, though.
I do have the tiebreaker.
I'm a challenge here.
Alright.
Reveal it. I've lost that challenge.
That was my 11 in case anyone can't see that on the camera. Alright, let's see what's going to happen on my turn now.
I'm going to go to Vision Roof.
Okay. That's not bad.
Alright.
Is that your Big 12 down there?
That's my Big 12.
Alright. Challenge. I won that challenge. Well, unfortunately, I can't.
Jaguar!
Alright.
Take that. A challenge!
You win that challenge? Things aren't looking good for you.
No, it's not looking good for me in this game. I just keep drawing garbage cards and making poor choices. Yeah, that's right. Get out. Yeah, I beat your 7. Get it out.
Oh, that's right. You looked at it.
Well, I have a 1,
okay,
so I'm pretty sure you took control.
So I tore that down, and I get to take a look at something. This. Jaguar.
Ah! Four?
Yep.
Damn it. Not good for Roberto.
Damn
it.
What's going on down there?
That's a 2.
I won that challenge.
That's a big 2. I do control the tiebreaker.
I won that challenge.
What is that? 12?
12.
Yeah, I'm out.
Alright, last card. What are you going to do for me? The only thing you can do for me is go down there, but I lose that challenge. I know what you have. Yeah, so... Alright. Oh, yeah. I don't think you technically revealed your 12 there, but that's fine. Like,
That's the end of the game.
We both revealed our Jaguars, so we don't have to worry about discarding those out of the way.
Yep.
So, I mean, if you want to reveal what the cards are,
Sure.
you can. That's a 4. 9, 5, 6, 3.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't get the double perch.
Yes.
38. So you're 25.
My 25. Yep.
That was a single round of Pecking Order.
So according to the rules, we would play this 3 more times to determine a winner.
Well, the rules say you can play. It's recommended you play it 4 times, or just play it 1 time, or do what you want.
Yeah.
So,
what did you think about it?
I like it.
Yeah, I also like it a lot. I think that it's a pretty good game. I really like it as, like a quick 2-player filler game. I don't think... We were talking earlier about how...
The rules say...
The rules say play 4 games in a row of it. I would never do that. Like, I don't know why you would.
Have a Pecking Order tournament.
I think that it's great to just pull it out, sit down, play that 10 minutes, maybe play 2 games if, like I had a really rubbish game of it this time. So, maybe, okay, let's play it again because I want to play better. Mm-hmm. But overall, I don't think I would ever play more than 2.
And that's not even that's not a diss on the game.
Oh, no, by no means. I think it's great as that short filler, but it's not like a main event. So let's play this
for an hour.
Yeah, let's play this for the next hour. That said, the game's really underrated, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's timing wise, if it was released just maybe it wasn't advertised well, maybe something else came out at the same time that...
I don't know if it's really clear what it is either from looking at the box, right?
Honestly, when I got this, I don't think I knew what it was.
Yeah, it's just Pecking Order. Something about birds is all you can gather
I put
from
this
that.
on the trade list because I was like, Pecking Order, what is that? I looked at the artwork and went, that's pretty good artwork. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I would
no idea what the game was, but I was like, the artwork's pretty good. So it's possible that that's the way a lot of other people feel about it, is that it's just
it's unclear what it is.
And it's weird because Richard Garfield is a famous designer. He's done pretty impressive things, and then there's this, and nobody knows anything about it.
Yeah.
Maybe people are... doing a silent protest because they're unhappy about the box size.
Sure. Go ahead and talk about this box size.
The components in this game are actually pretty good. You got the...
The cards are really nice. They're on pretty thick card stock. Ours are sleeved for, no reason.
Because we got to protect our copy of Pecking Order.
We got our copy of Pecking Order, and it was sleeved already by the previous owner.
I didn't want to take the effort to unsleeve it, so I was like, that's fine.
But, I mean, it's $6 online, so it's not like it's a really expensive game to replace by any means.
So, once you remove the board and the instructions, this is what the inside of the box looks like.
If you took the board out and you replaced it with like large cards to use for marking the points for the perches, like this box could be a third of the size it is really easily.
Right.
And I think that would have been a better choice. I mean, the board's nice, but
I think it's in the modern era, like, we always are complaining about inserts just being a complete waste of cardboard.
Yeah, anytime I open a board game and the first thing I notice is like, this insert is garbage and I'm gonna throw it away, I'm kind of irritated about it.
Yeah. There's not even like a pretty picture of birds.
Yeah, it's not even like a pretty picture. I really like Pecking Order.
Yeah.
What kind of score do you think you'd give it?
When we first played it,
like 8 months ago.
I gave it a 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
I hold to that. My opinion hasn't changed at all about it. Even though, another thing we should mention is that we played it differently this time than we did the first time.
Yeah, there are some variants for this.
The variant that we used the first time we played, because we thought it made more sense, was to have a hand of 2 cards at all times. Mm-hmm. And you choose one to play instead of just drawing a card random and then playing it immediately.
So you have a little more strategy involved in the game. It's not just, okay, this is the card I've got.
For the purposes of this video, we decided we should play it the way the rules are written. And see if it wasn't significantly different. Like, you can get kind of boned by random chance.
Yeah, like I had a sequence there where I drew, like 5 of my cards from 1 to 6 in a row. And that was kind of unfortunate for me.
So I think I would always recommend playing with 2 cards. Suppose you could do 3 if you wanted more strategy.
Yeah, really, the less randomness you want in the game, the more cards you just put in your hand, right?
If you want no randomness, you just have all the cards at the start of the game, and then it's a pure strategy game.
Yeah.
And there's a certain group of people that they probably would play the game that way, and that's fine.
You were saying earlier that you think about this as like the opposite of Raj.
Yeah, because and it's funny because it's also a winning moves game. In Raj, you pull out the score tiles one at a time, reveal them, and you have all the cards in front of you, and you're playing them simultaneously. And it's kind of just like the inverse of that, where you
have access to all the points, but you're drawing your cards randomly as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And between the two,
Between the two, like, Raj has the big benefit of having more players.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, I might lean towards Raj. If, like, for some reason you could only pick one or the other. I think Raj goes up to 5. I think it goes up to 5 players. And
it plays pretty decently with 2.
Yeah. It's just more strategic with 2 players. This is only 2 players, and I think that's its biggest downfall.
Yeah.
Like, I would recommend this as a filler game over a lot of other fillers I've played, but
it's only 2 players.
It's only 2 players. So what you need to do is you need to get multiple copies of Pecking Order.
So you can play epic Pecking Order.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not really a thing.
No, but...
But it should be. Get on it, variants community.
Diehard Pecking Order fans.
But anyway, yeah. So what would you give this game?
6.5.
6.5. I would probably be in like that 6.5, 6.75 range.
Okay.
So yeah, Pecking Order, we approve of it.